is David Geisler, one of the co-hosts of another podcast, and we're here at the Video Game Summit. We've been doing some streams all day long. We have our actual episode coming at 2 p.m., so about 2 hours from now, we're going to be doing our Water Dungeons episode on YouTube, but in the meantime, we're catching some streams and catching some interviews with people. I am here with, now the people who my listeners of another podcast should be fairly familiar with your voice at this point, Todd.
Yes, I've been on a few.
Yes, I think the rule now, every time we have an expo, we have to have an interview with you.
Yes, and I'm honored to be on it. I love your show.
So we're here. We're in your home turf this time around. We're back at the Video Game Summit. How's it going this year?
It's very well, actually. So we're here in Villa Park, Illinois, and this is actually, I mean, what time is it now? A little after 12, and it's one of our biggest summits ever. So we've already exceeded our limits of previous shows, so we're extremely happy.
Well, I noticed right off the bat, as soon as we got here, there's already extra booths out into the lobby. There's extra booths around the corner here. It's very cool.
Yeah, we this may be our last year here based on the amount of vendors. We may have to expand.
With me seeing the amount of vendors that you've squeezed in everywhere, that might be true.
Yeah. It's touching because it just means a lot to me that people come out from all areas to spend time with us for one day, and I really love it, and especially you guys for setting up a great setup here at the.
We absolutely adore being here. We love being here, and I've said that so many times. We got our start at the Video Game Summit just last year.
It's been a year already.
Yeah, we just had a quaint little table, and now every time.
Look at this.
Well, it's very fun. It's really great, and we're so happy that you are so supportive of us, because we did have to steal a couple extra feet over here, and we're so grateful. Thank you.
Don't mind. Well, because to be honest, I love podcasts. I love video games, and I love Zelda. So this works. The perfect thing. And when I saw you guys, I was just drawn. And I've watched listened to all your podcasts, and I followed you guys, online. And
oh yeah, you met Kate for the first time today.
I met Kate.
Yeah, we finally have Kate here at the show.
Yes. Yeah, I've heard her voice forever, almost a year now. So, it was nice to meet her.
That's cool. Well, let's talk about the Video Game Summit a little bit more. How did it go setting it up this year?
Okay, so I got here first time I've done this. I've come the day before because typically I bring in all my consoles. I bring in my personal collection to set up for people to play.
Right.
And it takes hours to do. And every year, by the time I'm done setting up, the show's starting. And I don't even get to say hi to the vendors. I don't even get to do anything. So this year I came in early.
Yep.
My son came with me and we set up last night. So when we got in here at 7 o'clock this morning, we were able to greet the vendors, show them where to go. We had a little snafu with the air conditioning, which is still going on. But all in all, it's really awesome.
Was it essentially the air conditioning didn't get turned on last night?
Yeah, so it was turned on last night.
Okay.
We made sure it was. And then overnight, apparently, it froze. The Freon froze, and it shut down. So when we got in here at 7 o'clock this morning, they had to fix it and
I see.
And now
you can feel that it's on, but now it's like catch up.
But now we have so many people in the room. Now it's body heat. So,
did you know that I may not be accurate about this, but I heard somewhere that every human body is almost the equivalent of like 6 light bulbs of heat?
I've heard that.
Yeah.
And I knew that was coming. I mean, we're in one little hall here. Like some places you get open space, but I've been to other conventions where it can get warm.
Yeah. I've definitely been to conventions where it's been much warmer than where we are here. Yeah, so I wouldn't worry too much.
Yeah, so I can't complain too much. But all in all, everyone's happy. I've said hi to all the vendors. They're all happy to be here. They're very excited how many people showed up. I mean, it
hasn't even begun to slow down.
I mean, we're 2.5 hours in, and basically it's filled.
Yeah, it's cool.
And we got to have like celebrities like Jeff Lee's here, who's been Hubert, Brian Rampage, and Walter Day from Twin Galaxies. So we had a lot of good celebrity turnout this year.
I had a starstruck moment because you were so kind and allowed me to interview Walter at the Midwest Gaming Classic that when we were setting up today, he came around the corner over here of our booth and he said, "David, good to see you." And I was like, "Oh," he said hi to me.
Yes. And just a little like a teaser. We have another surprise for you guys later.
Oh, wow. Interesting.
We'll get to that later. Maybe it'll be live. What, when you're going live at 2 o'clock?
We're doing a live show from 2 o'clock to 3 o'clock. We're going to be talking about Water Dungeons.
All right. So you will have the surprise before then.
Interesting. Cool.
Yeah.
Well, Todd, as always, thank you so much. I feel like that's a good place to stop the stream.
Absolutely. And thanks for everything. Yes.
We love being here.